Hello guys, today I'm really how to say I'm really relaxed and I'm really have the motivation to talk with you guys. And I don't know how are you guys doing, and please write me the comment and let me know what are you guys doing, because it's really important to know if you are guys doing well or doing bad. And here, if you're feeling bad, I will always give you, like, we can support each other. If you feel you are feeling positive, and we can share the happiness, in that the happiness will be doubled. And today I feel like talking because although recently I have faced some problem in my real life, uh, I'm still happy today, because because recently I have finished on my term paper for this semester, because now I've lived in Germany, and so I have a master program in here, and so this semester is my second semester, so I only have two semesters to go. So this semester I have finished most of the work, and until September I will have the summer break. And so recently I don't have much to do for my program, so I have much free time, and I'm also looking for some jobs in Dubai, because I want to go there and work there. So I don't have much to do, because today is Saturday, so I will not receive some interview or receive some reply from the company. So I just text my friends and see if I can meet with them. So today I have met with two friends. So from morning, like about 10 a.m. to in the afternoon, about 6 p.m. So like the whole during the whole time, I was talking with my friends. So like in the morning I met with one friend, and in the afternoon I met with another one, and I feel so good, because in the afternoon I talked with another friend who is really sensible, not sensible, is sensitive, and I think she's really intelligent. Um, I mean, although I have a girlfriend, but sometimes I will meet with my other friends, who I think they're really great. Not a, not a sexual. I would not mean I would not mean it in a bad way. They're really great. So I want to talk with them, and I want to know what they think about some things. And we have really a great talk, a really great conversation, and we exchange some ideas, some thoughts about the life here. I live in a small city, nearby Frankfurt, and we talk about the city. We talk about the personality, and for example, I talk about, like, recently I have one issue in my real life, like, how to say, it's really hard to say. Like, every time I come across this question, I cannot talk about it so directly, because I don't know. So maybe I can talk another one. So we have a common friend who is struggling with her own personality, because she comes from China, and she has some problem with her own personality. It's hard to explain, because she lacks confidence, because of her personal experience. So because of the environment. So maybe her parents, or maybe her family, or maybe the teachers, her friends, they're toxic. So with this kind of environment, she lacks confidence, and she would be very strict on herself, and she is kind of stubborn. I don't mean this in a bad way. She will focus on only on the bad side. So for example, I give you an example for you better to understand. So for example, if we talk about, because she can speak 4 languages, Chinese, English, German, and French. So for German and English, she has C1 certificate, and for French, she has B2. So she's really great, right? But what she focuses on is, she, if you make a compliment, she will say, no, I cannot speak them fluently. I mean, sometimes Chinese will be, how to say, um, just like, you make, for example, I make a compliment to a Chinese. She will, no, I'm not that great. She want to keep, they want to be polite, and they want to, I forgot that word. But what I mean is, she really mean it. So you see the difference. She really means it. She really feel like she's not that great. It's not. It's She doesn't want to be polite. She does. She really means it. And I mean, sometimes she focuses too much on the bad side, and maybe her mentality can be, yes, and now I cannot speak them fluently, but I have already done a lot, right? And maybe in the next step I will try more to speak these languages, to make the language, make my ability improve, right? So I think this is much more positive. And there are more examples to say, but I mean, I cannot, not in this moment, I cannot think of many more examples. Maybe next time, or maybe when I remember it, when I recollect it, when I recollect this the examples, I will put it in the comment, maybe, if I have time. So, and also, like, for example, she also sometimes show me one screenshot about the conversation between her and her friends, who I think is really toxic. So for example, so there was one time, I and this friend, we went to a company exhibition together. So we talked with the recruiters, and we really had a good time, because we talked them with our German, with German, right? Because I want to practice my German, so, and she also want to practice her German, and really, because the people, they're really nice, so we had a really good time. So she shared this kind of experience with her friend, and I mean, what she gets back from the friend is, her friend says, why do you attend, why did you go to the company exhibition? You need to go to the library, and you need to stay there and all day and study. You went to the exhibition, it doesn't worth it, it's not worth it. And I mean, so, and she told me this is her best friend. So I don't want to judge, but I mean, she is, to some degree, she cannot tell who is a good friend, who is not a good friend. She cannot tell. So I'm not here to tell the bad of my friend. I'm just to share this kind of, I want to, how to say, I don't want to, I don't want to do this bad, because I want to share with you. Actually, I don't know how to say, because actually I have no idea how to say this, how to make this argument about that. So I just want to share this kind of thing with you guys. Maybe you also have this kind of friends, and you can tell which is a good one. So yeah, so don't take it so seriously. I just want to share, and I don't tell the information of her. So yeah. So I think so. I'm here just to share some stories and just don't take it so seriously. And I'm not a bad friend. I just want to. Sometimes I want to help her to because I think she is at the beginning of her exploration to herself, but it's really a struggle for her. And sometimes, from time to time, I will help her because I think sometimes we all need some help from others, especially our friends, right? So sometimes from time to time, I will talk with her and I will say, maybe I think you should do this, which is better for you, but it's your own decision. Or maybe you can do this, and which will help you with your exploration to yourself. But I can only as a friend to give suggestion, to give advice, to give help. I mean, I cannot really put all my energy and all my attention on her because I mean I cannot do that because well on one hand I will burn out, on the other side I'm not supposed to do it because we're just friends, and this kind of this kind of action would it's just wrong, I think, in my opinion. If I have a different opinions, you can yeah you can just say it. But this is my way of doing this. I think we need to keep distance, but I also want to help from time to time. And the most important thing is I think this kind of self exploration is very personal because like all the things are in your head, right? You cannot tell what are other people thinking in their head. Maybe I can talk a lot of things and I can give a lot of suggestion and a consultation to her, but maybe she doesn't accept it at all. Although she says, I think so, I think so, but actually in her head she doesn't accept it. So that's the thing, you know. So what can I only do is just to from time to time I will give her some suggestions which I think is correct, but maybe for her it's not so right. So that's what I can only do for my friend. Um so yes. So you say she has this kind of toxic friend, and she can now tell she's this kind of person is a toxic friend. And on the other side, so it's the other way around. She thinks the kind of person is her best friend, which I think, oh, I cannot judge it, but I don't think, yes, I don't know what to say. As some kind of speechless, but I mean, she needs time to get through it, and she will find out at the end. So she will just know this kind of process better. I don't want to stand in a higher position to judge and to say she needs. I'm just like a bad person. No, I'm not a bad person. I'm also in my own self exploration, but it's my own opinion, and I'm not this kind of person who loves to judge other people all the time. Yeah, actually today I actually have met one person who is real who really loves to judge other people. So I know this person in Thailand. From time to time I use Thailand because I want to practice my German, right? And it's not that easy to meet someone in your real life. Sometimes I use it to talk with other people and to find some people who want to learn Chinese in my city, and then maybe we can meet and we can have coffee and we can talk and we can share. Sometimes I also receive some messages from the people who live in another city, and we just check, we just talk, and we just maybe we'll have, if they approve, if they agree, maybe we can have a video call, have a phone call, and we can talk in German, Chinese. We can help each other. But today, the person that I met online, she sent me a message. She's kind of old, like in the middle age. No, in the middle age, in her 40s or in her 50s. And she sent me a message. She said, "Woher kommst du?" Right? So it's a German. So in the first set, I say, just like where do you come from, right? So I just say, ja, natürlich, ich komme aus China. Yeah, of course I come from China, right? This answer I think is totally okay for everyone. But what she said was her answer is, wenn du diese Antwort du findest, kannst du eine bessere Antwort geben? What does she mean is, if you find this question stupid, you need to give me a better answer. So what? So what I said, what? In my head, I don't say this to her because I don't want to have this kind of argument with anyone because I want to save my energy. I don't want to waste it, right? So I don't want to do it. I just like, what the fuck are you saying? It's like, okay. So I said to her, ja, du hast mir eine Frage erstellt, woher komme ich? Und dann sage ich mein Heimatland. So I said to her, I come from China because you asked me this, where do I come from? So I don't find this question stupid, and she feels like being attacked, and I don't know. I actually don't know. So after that, she just gave me a long speech about, you need to know Tandem is a platform in which you need to give other people the chance to learn more about China, and you need to give much more information about where do we come from, and you need to give others the opportunity to learn from the culture and from the country, and you need to be right, and you need to listen to me. That's what she mean, and she said, she kept pushing me to answer the question. So why don't you tell me from which city do you come from? I said, no. She said, why don't you tell me? You need to tell me. So what the hell? So I just leave her message there for several minutes, and she kept giving me the message, just tell me. So what the heck is it's like a crazy old woman. So sometimes I also say this kind of bad words because I really know I know I have this kind of emotional need to express my emotion, but most of the time I will save it to myself. But sometimes I need to say this. But I mean, crazy. I mean, and this is kind of person who really loves to judge and to teach other people how to do anything, how to do everything in their life, which I don't think she really leads a good life, or else she doesn't have the time to talk and to push me in this application. And she also judged my name. She said I said my Chinese name. She said she saw my Chinese name in my profile, and she said, why do you have this name? And why do your parents name you after this name? I said, I just don't reply. I didn't reply her, and I said, what's the matter with you? So, I mean, that's what kind of person you need to be careful with. But anyone has his own choice. Yeah.